E from MarketWizards.com and eMiniWizard.com, and it's about 10 o'clock, Friday, 23rd of August, 2019. Reminding traders use risk capital you can afford to lose. Well, we're going to have some fireworks, obviously, and my suggestion to traders go sidelines, lock your profits if you were blessed with any before the news. Half gap trade is for the 15.5. We use the 12 as our pivot early, and it has traders to be paid by 07 and trailers out by 02. And go sidelines and relax. Charts that we liked early. 2-minute chart and a 2-minute chart. And these spike highs we want to keep an eye on. So we're going to migrate away from the 2-minute, and we said let's try the 4s as well. And we can see the range, and you can see your tails, and you can see as you chase lower and lower, then those traders who did not cover ahead of news, why would you squander that hoping for a flyer after all of this? Why would you squander it ahead of news? Why wouldn't you just make sure you are paid? And that's what causes the bounce. And that's what I call sequence trading, anticipating the idea that somebody wants profits. And when that happens, it's going to cause a bounce. So currently that 02, we said, let's use 98 to 02 as our support for the bounce. 15.5 is half gap. Paid for sure. Anybody that's long side, buy the gap, 20, 22s. Lock it and go home. I said this is make shorty chase new low, and then we'll get the spike, catch everybody at the lows. This happens all the time. Anybody that is shorting, this is a scalp with the day's trend. It's against this last push. And gentlemen, I don't know that you can find a system that works better than this to help you think clearly. You either get this stuff or you don't. The 22's resistance and the backup for it is back here. That was the last spike high. Anybody shorting the 22's to 20's, get paid something. Goodness. This is news trading. And I'm going to put the 5 on. We said the biggest problem for the shorts, obviously, is we were so far below the gap. Why would you not take profits here, would be my question, if you had just got yourself a 20-point swing? React to the news. $12 was our pivot. Paid for sure by 12 if you are short. You got to give news a little time to react. This is the slingshot trade, the pinball trade that Zeke and I talked about. Great call, Zeke. We talked about suckering in Charlie down here on this end, just like he was sucked in up there. Really, don't make this business complicated. You can see on the 2-minute chart, everything positive right now, trying to push, push, push. Rain line is held on this 2-minute chart for now. Gap trade. It's risk and reward is the problem. You get close to it, you know. And all you need is one good trade a day. That's what I say. Don't push your luck and trade all day long. Get your VIG, get out of the way. Let's go back here and let's see this proportion. Kyle had said pre-market 32 was the scene of the crime. And any of this and all of this can be retested. So now the most important thing is keep an eye on yesterday's low, because that is support. Said until broken, you can see very little action underneath. And I said this whole underbelly here can get retraded because it was so fast. And this is how they get you. Shorting lowers, lower highs, and then all of a sudden, bang, gotcha. Anybody that wants another short, give it a few minutes to play out. Right now, intraday, this is a contra. We've got the right to try one more time. They have not worked very well recently. Re-entry, so play them for hit and run. And let's go back one more time to this chart right here. Support held down here to 2,900. Back to the 20. So obviously this 10 flipper is still going to be the key. And we opened at 9.25. So I'm going to consider anything above 10 is pushing this side, and anything below 10, you got to be very careful. 10 to 5s as support. And right now, back in here, I'm going to say is our key resistance is 25 area. Short's got to stall that. All right, great trade if you took part of it. And if you took a reactionary trade, coming back in when profits were being taken, that's a lot of the type of trading that I like. And we'll talk about that in just the next video.